YouTube, what's good, man? About to head in. I got my martial arts class right now, but I just needed to make a video, man, because I'm feeling good and my energy's up right now. And it's crazy, man, because today I got tested a lot at work, but y'all know, like, when you're on this SR monk mode, you only gonna take so much ish, you know what I mean? You only gonna take, excuse my language, you only gonna take so much shit from somebody, you know what I mean? And like, obviously I still have my job, like I would never lose my job, but it's just funny because, for example, there's somebody at the job, we normally crack jokes back and forth, but they're basically a snake. They basically crack jokes when I'm not there. And I don't do that, like I come from like, look, if you're going to say something, say it to the person when they're there in their face. And then, whatever the consequences are going to be after that, that's what the consequences are going to be. But, another thing that makes the factors a little weird within that situation is the fact that this is a grown ass man. This person is like over 60, I think. And like, I see, like, I'm not judging, but their life is pretty much in shambles. And I know it's a spiritual thing because they've probably been giving off negative energy their whole lives. And today I basically called out that person's demons. I was like, because that person kept saying, oh, I'm blessed, I was like, nah, bro, you're not blessed. And like, listen, the Most High, like, let's be real as people, we can judge righteously, right? And I believe that the Most High says something along those lines within the book. It's like, you have to, we make judgment as people. You can make judgment righteously on a person, that's how you know if somebody is a good person or a bad person, you know what I mean? Now, you're not judging them in a certain sense where it's like, you think you're better than them, but if, somebody has bad energy or, is constantly having a negative vibration, you can make the judgment, right, that they're not a positive person, right? So let's be real here about that in real life, you know what I mean? But, I'm on fire. I'm on fire because of SR monk mode. I'm on a very long streak. Like, my high is very, very high. Like I am in a different state of mind being on this long of a streak and being where I'm at now. So, obviously that person's low vibrational. They can feel what vibration I'm at. But today I basically spoke up for myself, and it was funny because as soon as I spoke up for myself, all the ones that, would like to snicker and laugh when I wasn't there, they got quiet. So now for the whole day, I'm laughing, I'm smiling because that's funny to me. It's funny to me that, when people throw stones having a glass house, as soon as you start firing back, as soon as you start shooting back, oh, they quiet now. They, that's not nice. Oh, I'm like, nah. I was like, nah, stop. Like now because I want to speak up for myself, and I've always been quiet, and I've always been humble. Now that I'm speaking up for myself and calling that person out, they also feel my energy, and my energy is strong. Not only because I'm very strong spiritually, the Most High blessed me with that. It's also very strong because I've been on a super long SR streak. So they don't even know, because majority I work with a lot of females. So like, I know they're feeling it, but they don't know what it is. It's a strong power. I know what it is. It's the power of God. That's what it is. Like, God puts fear into people. God puts fear into people's demons. I'm telling you, like, so they don't know. They don't even know where to go from that. Like, because that fear is a different kind of fear. Like, it's that energy is a different kind of energy. Like, to them, like, modern day would probably say that it's toxic masculinity, right? But, when men are moving in a feminine way like that, talking behind another man's back, worried about the next man, when men are moving in a feminine energy period like that, like, that's toxic masculinity. But when you're a man of God and you start to speak up, and your presence is heard on SR, man. Your presence is heard on monk mode. Like, and I know the old me before SR monk mode, I would have been more low vibrational. I would have been toxic. I would have let what that person said to me get to me. But today I was just like, nah, I'm like, y'all know, if you're on Monk Mode SR, you don't take shit from anybody anymore. It's just like, it comes naturally with the masculinity that's in your mind, body, and soul when you're on this journey, you know? So, you know, basically just wanted to make this video to say, look, we got to just stay focused. I'm fired up. Like, that's another thing about SR, and I think I might have mentioned it, is like, yo, you don't overthink anything. You're not on anything for too long. Like, you're plowing through life. Like, if somebody talks about you, if somebody is talking behind your back, you don't have the energy and the time. You don't have the time and the energy to even invest into it. You're just like, all right, whatever. Like, I got a mission to accomplish. I'm on my purpose. Like, I knew I had martial arts after work, so like, I'm on a set schedule. You know, I've created myself a busy schedule. So I knew, like, all right, I get out at 5. I got class at 6. After class, I'm going to still hit the gym. Like, you know, I'm on my purpose now. But the old me that wasn't on my purpose, you know, that was releasing all the time, I would have probably been real timid. I would have, like, you know, and people that are used to that old person are still going to try to take advantage of you and take your kindness for weakness. But you got to stand up for yourself if you're a kind, positive person at some point, because, you know, those people will take your kindness for weakness. You got to separate yourself from snakes, even if they're at your job, and they'll play a game, like they'll act like they're cool with you, because they want to be in they're admired by you. But you know what? You got to separate yourself from them, or you got to call them out and put them in their place sometimes. You know what I mean? Not all the time, but sometimes you got to fire back. It is what it is, you know? Like, and today, like, it was crazy when I called him out. I was like, bro, you think that the Most High is positive all the time? Like, I was like, yo, you're disobeying the Father, dog, so the Father's going to punish you. And I'm only saying it, I'm a younger kid, so it's like, younger kid, I'm a young adult, but I'm a kid to him, you know? So to him, he's like, where is all this wisdom and knowledge coming from? It's like, yo, it's coming from the Most High using my vessel, you know? So I'm fired up with energy. I can't wait to just work out tonight. I got to balance some of this testosterone, and we're grinding, all right? So we just got to stay focused, stay positive, keep doing what we got to do. I appreciate y'all if you've been watching the content. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, all right? Peace. Love y'all.